In this video, I will be using the Meta Team versus Enemy Adventures Infinite in this new update 20.4 and see on how far we will go into the infinite run. Yes. So the team we are going to be using are Illusionist Transcended. Oh my god. Supreme Being Sovereign. Oh yeah, we finally got Eizen, bro. That's crazy. Shadow Girl Time Traveler, Vega Mage 2, and last but not least is our Carrot Ultra. And we are going to be using this meta team in the alien spaceship. So the highest that we've gotten into this infinite is wave 184 with the previous infinite team, with the previous meta team, I mean. So let's see if we can beat that. Especially this time we are using Shadow Girl Time Traveler instead of Rukia. Oh my god. If you know, you know. So I'm glad that I'm using Shadow Girl Time Traveler now. And who did we had? Oh yeah, we had Megumi, and now we have Illusionist. Yo, you know what's up, man. And this is exciting. Oh my gosh, this is my first ever leaderboard run with my Eizen. I mean, not leaderboard run. You guys know what I mean. But anyway, I am going to place my units at their respectable spots. Ooh, yeah, this is nice. And place her here. Yo, this is the best placement in OCE. Best placement in OCE, watch out. Yo. And place my lot just like right around here. Lovely. So the first unit that we are actually going to be upgrading is our Goku Ultra. Whoa. So Goku is still the strongest heal unit, especially at later upgrades. He has an overpowered stats, and we can fuse him with our Vegeta later on. And we're actually going to place him here now because I do want to get our fusion as soon as possible. But the thing is, we are gonna struggle. We are gonna struggle against the flying enemies. So to make this quick, I'm just gonna upgrade my Carrot Ultra at the back for now, so we can get our money up since we don't really have farms. And to make it faster, we need to place our units at the front. So to get our Shadow Girl Time Traveler to her hybrid. Alright, we can max upgrade our Shadow Girl Time Traveler, but before that, Shadow Girl Time Traveler is still the best secret support unit with her consistent time stop. Yes. Yeah, she's much better than the other unit. If you know, you know. Alright, we got her to her hybrid now. Yep, hey. That means we can place our Carrot Ultra in the back. Ooh, wait, we almost had enough for his fusion. That's crazy. Crazy brazy, bruv. Yeah, we are using our Divine Homura instead of our unique one because our Divine Homura is going to help us more than our unique Homura in terms of time stop. So yes, and that brings us to the next unit that we are going to be using is our Vega Mage 2. So Vegeta is one of the strongest ground full AoE with his insane stats at later upgrades, and once we get his ability, we can fuse him with our Goku Ultra. So that might be our first priority since right now I wanna get my hybrid units. Yes. Here, so I'll see you guys once we have enough to get my Vega Mage 2 his fusion. Let's go ahead and start upgrading our Vegito. Yes. Oh yeah, we can fuse him to Vegeta now. Yep, yeah, fuse hero. Oh my god. He's literally the top DPS. He is literally the top DPS in this game. Let's get started with upgrading him, and look at that, we have enough. Yes, we have enough to max upgrade him, which is amazing. And the next unit that we are actually going to be using is our illusionist. But there is a but, because we can't place him right now. We can't place him, so we need to wait a little bit more. And we can place our Eizen. Yes. Oh my gosh. It doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel real. I'm gonna cry. Okay, it's just I'm just tearing up from tiredness. I woke up a moment ago and I haven't had my coffee yet, so maybe once I place my Eizen down, I can make my coffee because clearly I need it. So we're gonna place our Eizen right here. Boom. Boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka. Oh, look at him. He looks so pro. What the frick? So Eizen, yes, illusionist is one of the top DPS with his insane stats that later upgrades, and he has a passive when enemies are below 25%, it will force them into fragile state. And on placement, he has an OP ability, and when activated, it will make the whole map stun. Yeah, he will make every enemy stun, and enemies that are below 35% will be forced in fragile states. So he is extremely good for leaderboard runs, and yes, this is the best placement for him as well. Especially I would have placed him like right here, but we don't have money, so we just have to deal with him being placed in that little crack.
A few moments later.
Hi guys, so I just woke up from my nap. Oh my god, I only took a nap since these Meta Team vs Infinite take a long time to do. So thank god I woke up to us not losing. Yeah, we are at wave 108. So would you look at that? This is Eizen's range, bro. He's crazy. I am a little bit upset that he is low-key not attacking this spot. That brings us to the next unit, who is Supreme Being Sovereign. Yes, but they're literally like on top of each other. Oh yeah, awesome. The Supreme Being Sovereign is still one of the best go-round units as he becomes hybrid at later upgrades, and he will become fully elite and will be able to summon units. And how to get Supreme Being Sovereign is by awakening the Overlord staff after sacrificing 3 evolved mythical units, and they can be Cherub, Bloodcry, Thunder, and Crystal Rose, which are all from Overlord. Yes, and this is the best placement for him as well. But the thing is, he is also having the same issue as my illusionist. Maybe I should have placed illusionist at the spot where Eizen is at, because Eizen can properly hit every single one of this spot if he was in Eizen's position. But anyway, that's fine. Well, we can evolve. We can upgrade our operator room now. So if you did not know, Law is still one of the best. Where am I? Law is still one of the best support with his busted ability that will make enemies get teleported back depending on how big his range is. And this is why Operator Room is insanely good for Infinity Castle and leaderboard runs. And in leaderboard runs, you would rather have him have 2 double sniper. Yeah, you would want him to have double sniper instead of unique, since it will help you a lot more if you had double sniper than unique. But yes, oh my god, I'm like butchering my words. It's because I just woke up, guys. Just woke up. Oopsie. How could I forget I was making a video? But you can see on how consistent Homer is with her freeze. I think I took a nap for an hour. Yeah, I definitely did take a nap for an hour. That's alright though, because I woke up to us not losing, so it's not the end of the world. Yappy, yappy, yappy. Oh, this medicine man is dead. You're... Can my illusionist even attack in this range? Oh yeah, he can. Well, I'll see you guys at wave 120. Alright, here comes the wave 120 boss. Yeah, pretty nice. So far, so good. Hey, you can see the fragile state. That is crazy. Oh, that is insane. Alright, we are gonna activate our ability once he gets on Einz's range. nihilism. And this will deal 5 times or 10 times the damage of Einz. Been a very long time, so I don't really remember on the top of my head. God damn. Alright, let's use our ability. I'm assuming it's already like below 35%. Yes. Yeah, look at that. As you can see, it's stunned worldwide. Yeah, it stuns the whole place. Here comes the wave 130 boss. Well, I am for sure, I for sure know that we're gonna last 50 more waves from here, so we can actually use our Eizen's ability here. Hee. Yo, fragile. This is why illusionist is just insanely meta for leaderboard runs, bro. Just because of that. Ooh, 40 more waves to go to see if we could beat our previous score. Yes. Now I feel a lot more awake, you know? It's not even needed if I'm gonna be honest. But hey. Wow. Alright, I'll see you guys at wave 150. Since this game revolves around a lot of gambling for trades, I mean, you don't really have to, but for the people who does, such as me, it sucks. It really does suck whenever a unit that you just got unique on get power crept. Now we can activate the ability. Yippee. Woohoo, fragile stay. That's crazy, bro. Alright, we are at wave 170. We are getting close to the initial wave. Alright, I'll see you guys at wave 180 now. What the frick? Yo, act fast. Alright, what am I gonna do? I can replace my Vegito. What? Yo. What the frick? This never happened before. Alright, we are at the wave where we lost last time. So let's see if we're gonna lose. Okay, not like that. Let's see if we can beat him this time. Not if we are going to lose. Yes, that's a better wording to hear. If we can beat this boss. So this boss, once we get his yellow shield off, his HP is gonna be like 702 million. We're actually gonna beat him this time. Yo, let's go. We're gonna beat our previous score. Yay. So how much? 246 million. Yo, we're getting close. 246 million. Sayonara. Yeah. Boom. That's crazy. Alright, I'll see you guys at wave 90. Knowing our Eins. Oh my gosh, my eyes. Our Eins, our Vegito. 1.1 billion. Excuse me. I need to search now. How much? What is the 35% of this? Of this HP? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 35% is that of that is 392 mil. What the frick? What the frickadoodles? Yeah, Megumi's trash. Illusionist is the king. He's the king, bro. He's the king. He's the boss killer. He really is the boss killer though. That's crazy. Boom. Yo. Alright. Now I'll see you guys at wave 200. Actually quite curious now on how will we beat the next one then. You know what I mean? They must release like a really overpowered unit. What if they release another capsule unit? You know how much people would be pissed about that? I'm thinking about it. That will not make people want to play this game more because of that. That's actually tough now that I think about it. Wait a minute. I've already used one TP, so this is his second TP. I think we just did it. Yes. Okay, now activate the ability as soon as he gets hit by the fate birth. Boom. Oh, now Yo, what the frick? What do we think? Yo, time stop, bruh. Time stop. What the frick? Oh. Wait, why does he have less health compared to the previous boss? Don't tell me this one summons. If that's the case, then it might be Raps. It might be Raps. Just 100 more HP, 100 million more HP, then he's dead. Then he down. Man down, man down. Yo, we did it. Boom. Goddamn. Alright. I don't even know how long we're gonna last here, bro. We're eventually gonna lose. I hope we do it. To be fair, I think it's been 4 hours I've been in this infinite, bro. So you guys better like this video. There's no way you guys won't like this video. Now what? I spent 4 hours here. I spent 1 hour sleeping in my bed. You know what's up? I haven't actually drank my coffee yet. I haven't even made my coffee yet in the first place. I should make my coffee. I'm not tired. Since my daily routine is me, as soon as I wake up, I drink my coffee, go on a run. That's literally it. Then do my dailies, of course. What is the 35% of them? Okay, I can use the ability now at least. Boom. Fragile state. And then they get scrambled back. Oh, low key. That was like a strat. That was just a strat just there. Wait, this is going amazing. We are stalling our death. So at least we can get to wave 221. Yeah, with this pace we might activate the ability. Scramble. They're lasting longer than I expected, if I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know switching Rukia to Homer. Okay, I knew that part, but switching Megumi to illusionist, that's just changed a lot. Yo, that's crazy. Illusionist is just a game changer though. Like, what can I say? What can I say, man? Yeah, I think we are going to lose now. Cause like, we're waiting for our laws ability and they just keep coming, bro. Like, once we destroy this massive alien, a swarm of enemies is gonna come again. Like, what? What? Alright. Can I replace my unit? No. Can I replace my unit? No. Alright, the time stop is gonna come. And then, okay, I think we need to replace. Guys, we might be cooked. I think this is where we say goodbye. This is the moment where we say goodbye. I tried my best. I really did. We're still living. Yeah. Yeah, we might be cooked. Right here, we might be cooked. Our laws ability is not even back yet. Yo, it's GG. Go next. Well, oh my god, the next boss have 2 billion HP. Well, that's good to know. That is crazy. We lasted for 4 hours and 10 minutes. So you guys better hit that like button and subscribe, bro, because we tanked through. We tanked through. But yes, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The thing finally reset. As you guys can see, you know, MrRhino YouTube, everybody below me are noobs. I'm kidding. But somehow a team of 4, I beat him. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna go have fun with my dungeon now. So yeah, okay, goodbye guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Yes.